Hey everyone, I know it's long overdue, but it's me, Wishback Jumpster, hooray! And I'm here with some Pale Moon deck updates because they are long overdue, and I feel like I should show them to you guys. It's basically been a long time since I've uploaded a video because I've been so busy with I've been so busy doing stuff for university, and it's been a hell of a long run, but I'm nearly there now, nearly finished, so I can get more content out more continuously. A couple of my subscribers asked for, in my Duke video, there is a Sternblau Kruger deck. I am going to be getting the footage for that this weekend, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that one. That's always good. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm actually organising a couple of decks out here, just to sort it out. But considering I'm recording HD, I've got to be quick because otherwise my phone will have a fit. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my Lucky Air deck. Obviously I had a Lucky Air deck before Comic Styles and Set 5 came out, so I didn't really have much to show there. But I've updated the deck and it's running a lot better now. And when I went to the Rift over Easter, which is in Peterborough, please look those guys up. They have a great community, great Facebook page, you know. Always a good laugh to hang out with those guys. I miss them dearly, but I'm in Lincoln again, and Lincoln is probably one of the best locals in the UK, bar Sheffield and probably Manchester for Vanguard. So you know, it's pretty competitive here. It's a lot of work, and you're pretty much getting a preview of my other deck. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I've actually hidden the key card to the side, so you can't see which deck it is. But it is a pretty cool deck. I built it up after Comic Styles came out, and I love it. It's one of my favourite decks that I run at the minute, apart from my Robert deck, which I'm not showing. My Robert deck I'm keeping secret, but I do have my Lucky Air deck here and my other Pale Moon deck. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the decks. I'm going to upload them to YouTube, and then later on today I'm probably going to show you some combos with the decks, discuss them, tell you what choices I made and stuff. Because I don't think I can fit them all into one video, but if I can, I'll have a go, and if I can't, then oh well. Okay, so that's those sorted. They're grade 1s. Just so you know, in this deck there is one missing card in this Pale Moon deck because, well, you know, Pale Moon. I haven't got enough perfect guards at the minute. I'm actually missing one, so you're gonna have to bear with on that regard. Noughts, starting Vanguard, and 2s. Okay, I've organised that now. I should have really done that before I started the video, but oh well. Right, decks are organised. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my Lucky Air deck first, because the changes are very drastic to the last one. If you guys have any questions, either message me, leave a comment below, and stuff like that. My next video for the Pale Moon stuff will be out soon as well. It'll be quite a good video. We're going to be talking in depth about grade 2s and what you can do with grade 2s in Pale Moon, and what kind of grade 2s you should be putting into a deck nowadays, because of the current meta. But let's get on with our little deck list, shall we? Ooh, showing a card there. Okay, so for our starter, we have one Girl Who Crossed the Gap. You know, standard Pale Moon starter. She pulls back. But in my Robert deck, I don't play this. I play a different Vanguard, so Star Vanguard. But yeah, that's Girl. Then we run 3 Dynamite Juggler because he's a 5k booster, and he's always nice to run because of his flat boost, and also he's a crit, so he's good. And then, oh my god, I'm not very good at with one hand. I'm going to use my right hand actually to put cards down because I'm better using my right. Alright, so let's do that again. Let's have a little retake. And then 4 Poison Juggler. So we run 7 crit in total. We run 2 Flyer because we need another 5k booster. Then we run 3 Rainbow Magician just because of his soul charging ability. You can't see that because my camera's not focused, but yeah. 3 Rainbow Magician. Oh, my camera looks awful. Okay. And then, of course, standard 4 heal triggers. And I'm using I'm back to Candy Clown again. I dropped Popcorn Boy in this deck because the deck's now got a darker feel, and I feel that trigger looks nice in the dark setting. So those are the triggers. Let's go to grade 1s. I run 4 Skull Juggler, because this deck needs more soul charging now because of some of the cards that have been brought into the deck. One is Japanese, because I don't know, I just can't find my English one, so I've got to use a Japanese one. We run 2 Dark Metal Bicorn, because AK booster, OP versus Cross Rides. And then we run 2 Jill, Glenn even. I believe she was in my last build. I haven't really looked at the video, so I can't remember what the build was. I've been playing this one since Comic Styles came out, so my mind's kind of derped, but yeah. Great card. Combined with some of the cards in my deck. 2 specifically, so yeah, very nice card to run. Then we have the core of every Pale Moon deck, 3 Purple Trapezist, because, you know, the combos you can pull off with this woman's insane. For example, if you're boosting with her, play Trapezist, put her in Soul, get your AK booster out, Lakia gains 3k, and that's a 21k Vanguard column. Strong. So yeah, and then, because I don't have room for 3 perfect guards. I would run 4, but I've run out of room, so there's no room for the grade 1s in this deck, unless I like drop to grade 2, but the grade 2s are solid. So grade 2 wise, we run 3 Barking Cerberus, because we need a good Vanguard ride, and we also need a good choice to call from Soul for Lakia. And also, he's pretty awesome. Just as a Soul rear guard, he can be his own column until probably late game. Oh, put him in the grade 1 pile. Lol. Next is some of the new stuff that I've been waiting for to come out in Comic Styles for this Lakia deck, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 Jumping Jill. In this deck, this card I've been waiting for far too long. Because when she's called from Soul, she gains 3k. So not only are you getting Lakia gaining 3k, you get her gaining 3k. So you can have a 12k, a 13k, and then if you get another, like a Glenn boosting, that's a 10k booster with the limit break. So that's kind of the aim of this deck at the minute. I mean, I tested 4 Jill, it was okay. Glenn, it was okay, but like, I needed more power on the rear guards to hit cross rides properly, so I had to put the Bicorns in. Otherwise, the deck would just solely be focused on limit breaking, and perfect guards kind of kill that. So yeah. And then the other grade 2 that I've been waiting for so long. Oh my god, this is like the best grade 2 Pale Moon have. Nitro Juggler. Basically Skull Juggler, but as a grade 2. Frigging amazing card. You can just soul charge all day with this guy. It's amazing. It's just like, whoop, soul charge 1. Yay. So those are the grade 2s. Basically, if you notice, there's a lot of 7k and a lot of 9k in this deck, so 16k columns aren't a problem. And I can also hit 18 as well. I can even hit stupid numbers like 22 and 20 with when I limit break. Like, that's definitely for final turn bullshit, so, you know. Okay, so we're going to start with the main Vanguard of the deck. I'm up to 4 Lakia again. I was on 3, I'm now on 4 again, because I need to get a hand as soon as possible, and Rider, because the combos I can pull off with her are sick. So yeah, Lakia, my lady. Probably my favourite card in Pale Moon at the minute, apart from the next guy, Robert. I'm still running 2. I don't know why, because there's no other decent choice for this deck. Like, I would, as like a backup Vanguard, I would run Golden Beast Tamer, but it doesn't soul charge enough for Golden Beast Tamer to be viable. Midnight Invader, yeah, he's okay, but like, he's okay as a Vanguard, but like, at least when Robert's on the circle. Whew. Sorry. This way he's on the circle, you can check for your triggers and be like, is this your card? Okay. And like, he lets you pull off your plays with the next card I'm going to show, and you know, he also allows you to hit 21s, and you know, allows you to hit 11k Vanguards pretty hard with his ability, and you can soul charge rear guards if needed, and he gives you a good soul for Lakia as limit break, and his ability works on the rear guard. So he's also quite a good little rear guard. I've been tempted though to run Still Vampire. Just because, like, I need one of those ridiculous win conditions, and Still Vampire seems like a cool idea, but I don't know. But Robert's working fine. Then the last 2 cards are Alice. You would be thinking, oh, why aren't you running Midnight Invader? So you can get like 20k columns with Dark Metal Bicorn. It's like, well, I wouldn't be running enough for that, and it's very situational. Plus with Alice, I can pull off little loops, which I need, and also she applies pressure. Like, if I call out a limit break and call out a Glenn behind her, she's a 20k column. If I do the hit with her at mid to early game, it's like hit, swap, Get Jill, and then I've got a 12k attacker, which is nice against MLB, but, you know, cross rides, if they get the cross ride off, it's still a problem. But most cross rides are 11k, and this deck works well against them if they don't get the cross ride off. So, you know, it's still a solid deck. So that's the Lucky Air Pelmoon deck. The next deck is something I've been experimenting with for a while now. But, why is Hades Ringmaster there, you say? Well, you'll see in a minute. So, in this deck, the idea is to call all the beasts. It's basically like a Chimera-based Pelmoon deck, but without Midnight Invader, because, yeah, I had no room for it. I ran out of room for this deck as well, so let's just pick up Lucky Air and put her over there, because she's a good little deck. Right. Okay, so in this deck, we run 1 Hades Hypnotist, 4 stands, 4 draw, 4 crit, and 4 heal. The reasoning behind this is because, like, the deck is all about pressure and constant attacking, and it's just a good bit of fun. Like, a 16k Crimson Beast Tamer is always a good laugh to attack with again. So, yeah, but that's in there to Soul Charge an extra 1, so I'm guessing you already have an idea of what the main vanguard of this deck is. And also, I mentioned Chimera, so if you're an educated Pelmoon player, you'll know. 3 perfect guards, as you can see, I'm missing 1. Bad times. That's the card I told you about earlier in the video. 3 Turquoise Beast Tamer for grade 1-y stuff, 3 Midnight Bunny for loopy stuff, 3 Skull Juggler for soul chargey stuff, 3 Purple Trapezist for more loopy stuff. That's how basically the grade 1s work. 3 seems to work well. I've been considering running 4 Skull Juggler, but at the minute the deck runs fine like this. Then we have 4 Crimson Beast Tamer, Heart and Soul of the deck, as with most Pelmoon decks. I still don't run the Counterblast one, put 1 in Soul, because I've gone off that card so much lately, because I have now got Big League Bear from set 5. I haven't done a set 5 update, actually, for any of my decks, because I didn't really update them much. Literally all I did was go, oh, Big League Bear's out, and that was it. Because Mistress Hurricane's not as great as you might think. I bigged her up a lot in a previous video, but she's okay. I still need to do a video about the cards, though, so I will do that. I even write guides now. I'll leave all the links below to my guides and stuff. 2 Barking Samurais for the stand triggers. Decent stand trigger target. Mirror Demon for mid-game pressure, and also it's an amazing card in this deck. And people will be like, oh, why are you running Mirror Demon? Well, because, you know, if you're going first and you have this guy in your hand, it's like loop, 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 lots of attacks. Good laugh. He's a lad. Right, main card of the deck. Here she comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 of my lady, Mistress Hurricane. As you can see, this right here. Ooh, it's an SP. I actually managed to get an SP one, so that was quite good. Still need to organise that though. I need to get 3 more, I think, because then I can make this deck entirely SP. Near enough. So yeah, 4 Mistress Hurricane for a sick ability, Call from Soul. And also she's Chimera, which is a very important piece. Another Chimera is Barking Manticore. And also he allows me to soul charge an extra card and draw a card. He gets me cycle through the deck quicker to get to the main win condition, which is Golden Beast Tamer! Yay! Hilarious card. Frigging amazing card. Destroys cross rides on its own. Lets you call a Chimera for free. Only downside is you got Soul Blast 3. So it's like, I'm going to get her for 3 turns, and then I've got like right into the Manticore for a 22k column again. But apart from that, it's quite a good beatdown deck. It's a good laugh. This deck's fun. If you want to like ask why I've put anything in this deck, please do. The deck's probably going to change to a full-on beatdown. Like I'll put Sarah in and shit like that, because Sarah's quite funny in this build. She's not a Chimera though, so it might not happen. But the Chimera Pelmoon, it's a funny deck. But yeah, those are my 2 Pelmoon decks. I'll bring a big update on my Robert deck soon, because people loved my Robert deck at the locals. They were really impressed by it, and it was really strong. So I'll do that. Trades wise, I have got this guy, Flare Whip Dragon. So if anyone's interested in Flare Whip, let me know from locals. I don't post on mail cards anymore because I can't afford it, to be honest. I've got loads of other trades, but they're all Pelmoon related. So unless you need like Pelmoon stuff specifically, I wouldn't bother asking me for trades. But yeah, peace guys.